So do you need to add some AI intelligence into your business applications? So in this video, I'm covering AI prompts, which is one of the most useful and really underused feature of the Power Platform ecosystem. You will see what they are, you will see how to use them in your Power Apps, Power Pages, Power Automate, Copilot Studio, and other business applications. I'll walk you through a real demo and a real example of how I use them on my projects. Then we'll cover each of the main feature of AI prompts with input, output parameters, and so forth. And to help you better understand the concepts, I've created this interactive diagram that you can open on your own and click through each of the features. The link to the diagram is in the description of this video. So what are AI prompts? So AI prompts are effectively instructions that you write in natural language that tells an AI how to perform a task. So the model will follow the prompt to determine the structure and the content of the text or the output that it needs to generate. So we use AI prompt quite often in our project. So let me walk you through a demo of a real AI prompt that we use in one of our accelerators. So we create accelerators for higher education, mainly on the Power Platform. So basically one of our accelerator processes student application for student to study. So as part of the application process, a student will submit an application, will attach documents, all kind of different information is requested from the student. So we have an AI prompt extracting data from some of those documents, extracting key information and matching if the document is matching the name of the applicant when they apply through the portal. So the instruction, as you can see here, is about extracting key information from that document and then matching the applicant name from the document against the applicant name from the student that applies. And then the response, we get a response in a text, but you can get a response in all kind of different formats like a JSON or a document. But the response in text here, we use it to say if the document is valid or not. Now let's go through each of the features of AI prompts and how you can leverage it on your projects. So this diagrams here shows you an overview of AI prompt. So as I showed you before, you have a prompt editor where you can create your instructions and then you have the response from the model. So how do you create those instructions? So basically you can create it on your own. So you can write them down by yourself and you try a few times, you test them out and you refine them. But you can also use what we call a prompt assistant. So you can write down here a brief description of what you want to achieve, and a Copilot or an AI will create the instruction for you. You can then fine tune it and so forth, and then again test and refine it. You can also use what we call pre-built prompt. So Microsoft gives you a whole list of pre-built prompts that you can select from. So if you can select this one, that will open the editor and you can fine tune it. So if I show you, for example, the card reader. So if you were to select the card reader, that is the instruction that comes natively that Microsoft provides. But you can, of course, again, it's a template, use it, find it, add your own parameters, and then go from there. Now the next piece here is your input parameters. So if I show you the input, so what you can have, right? You can have input text, which is kind of dynamic text that you can insert. So you see this prompt here has a static instruction, and then we want to have the benefit type as a dynamic content. So you can do some sample data here so that you can test your prompt, but then when you will be calling this prompt from Power Automate, Power Apps, Copilot Studio, you will have an input parameters to pass in. So you can pass a dynamic text basically to that content here. Next one is input documents. So as we were showing in the example here, I have a placeholder for a document. So again, if that's called from Power Automate or any other tool, you can pass the document content. You can test your prompt here by uploading a sample documents and test your prompt and see the output. And then the final one is Dataverse grounding. So as I was saying, you can have instructions and then add additional dynamic knowledge from Dataverse. So here I am having an instruction that looks from course records. So we ask Dataverse to retrieve some records from Dataverse so that my prompt and my instruction can use it and provide an answer using that data. Next one really is your output parameters. So as we said, you have multiple type of outputs that you can produce. So you can have a text output. So this one is pretty straightforward. So just text. And you can ask in your instructions to format the text in various formats. You can ask to format in HTML. You can use emoji. So you can be quite creative in the way you format the output. Next one is JSON, as we said. So if you want a more controlled, formatted style output that you can then use down the line or down the track in your Power Automate, your Copilot Studio, and so forth, you can ask for the output to be a JSON, and you can even customize the JSON, how it looks like, right? And it will give you this type of formatting here that you can then reuse in your other apps. And then there is also documents. So basically here, again, user instruction, pass parameters with the output is a document that you can, if you test it here, you'll get the document, you can download the document and see how it looks like and fine tune your prompting. But if you connect again that prompt to Copilot Studio, Power Apps, or any other system, you will have access to that output document and you can show it to your user, send it by email, and so forth. And an important feature that got added as well is testing and evaluation. So you can test your prompt one by one here using the testing button, but there is also a general bulk testing and evaluation where you can load your input parameters, your expected responses, and see how the prompt actually behaves and responds over a series of tests. Now, how do you use and consume those prompts? So basically, you can consume them from very different applications. So from Power Apps, you can use it in Canvas apps. So here you can straight away call some of your prompts from Canvas apps. If you use Power Automate, you can run a prompt directly from Power Automate. And really that gives you the most options, right? Because think about it, you can connect it from Dataverse, a model-driven app, Power Pages, whatever system you use that connects to and that you can leverage in Power Automate, you can then connect and run your prompt, and then the expected result, the result that the prompt or the response that the prompt gives you, you pass it back to that system effectively. And then Copilot Studio. So basically in Copilot Studio, it is one of the two. So you can create a tool, which is a prompt to specify some more specific outputs or logic. And finally, some platform services. So in AI prompt, you can select different models. So you can, from the model selection in your instruction, you have access to different models that Microsoft provides. So that list is being updated by Microsoft over time. So new models are being added and so forth. So pretty handy to be able to reuse some of the latest model in your prompts. Content safety. So for each of the prompt, you can set the content moderation level, where you can specify if the content moderation is low, moderate, or high, and Microsoft gives you some information when to use what content moderation level and so forth. Lifecycle management. So here, each of these prompts can be added in solutions. You can see here AI models, they all part of a solution, and then they can effectively be deployed. If you use pipelines, whether that's Power Platform pipelines or Azure DevOps pipeline or whatever you use, you can deploy these prompts from different environments. And then activity monitoring. So for each of these prompts, if you go to Power Automate, the Automation Center, you have an AI Builder activity where you can see all the AI prompts that run, how many Copilot credits they consumed. You can see what is the input, what was the output, and so forth. So pretty handy to monitor things. And if you click on one of these, you will get access to more information and more details about that prompt. Voila, I hope that you liked this video, and if that's the case, give me a thumbs up, and I'm hoping to see you in the next one. Bye!